he just went low. He's in his head. He's in his head. He's open. His head wide open. Cracked open in the face.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mario Mantel's 100 back again with the Blast from the Past series. It's been a while, obviously, since I last did a video in this series in particular. Yeah, it's been a while. I wanted to do one on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, or just Fall Guys now. I think it's not called that anymore. Let's see, R2D2 emoji there, emote. But yeah, so I wanted to do one on Fall Guys for a little while. Ultimately, yeah, it is another game that I haven't played in a while. As you can tell from my costume, I have not updated it in quite some time. But again, that's what it is. It's oh. But yeah, there's so many different things that I have played in this game in particular, so many different game modes and all that type of stuff, and ultimately this game has evolved a whole lot since obviously back in the day, back in 2020 when this game first came out. Lots of things have happened with it. In fact, actually, let me change my costume because I'm not feeling this. I am feeling like I want to go back to some Derpy Crew if I can find my T-Rex. Derpy Crew! So let's get started with the game. It's been a while, so ultimately, I suck. I apologize in advance, but again, it's been a while since I last played Fall Guys. But of course, this is an online game, so obviously a lot of it is due to waiting. With it, in particular, it's not the best thing in the world. I'll wait another little while. If we don't get any connections soon, I'm obviously going to back out and just go into normal knockout mode. It's funny because it's had like an explosion of people for a long time in 2020 and 2021, and yeah, I think with the changes, obviously there's been a lot of stuff like you can create your own stuff now in terms of maps, in terms of game modes as well now. Obviously that was an update I think last year or the year before. Well, we're not going to have quite a lot of people in this if this is anything to go by. But it is one of those things where the game has evolved quite a lot with updates over the years, and ultimately the game's still going on relatively strong. I think that ultimately it still does rake in money because obviously they still bring out multiple different costumes and stuff like that. They haven't they do a lot of reruns in terms of like the paid costumes and stuff like that, but there's still like new Fame passes coming out and all that type of stuff. So Fruit Chute, dodge flying fruit and race up the conveyor belt to reach the finish line. It's funny, it said there was 6, I think I only counted 5 there. Yeah, it is only 5, including SpongeBob. Oh yeah, and you can chat in the game a lot more now, which is a weird one. Now, it's me. I love that, like, just finish, for fuck's sake. Yay, we all qualified. That actually shows your level now and how many, I think, on the total level, if not crowns. So I don't think I've won that many crowns. That's another video I need to put out there, actually, is the first one I got, the first win I ever got. Because I still have that on my hard drive on this. Obviously I did it on the PlayStation 4, but it is obviously being moved over to my PlayStation 5. Oh, okay, so we need to go on this side. Ah, damn it. Well, there's a launcher there? That's devious. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Don't know why he turned all the way around to do that again. There's me up top. Well, at least it's doing like multiple different games from the different seasons. Obviously, in terms of War Guys, I think it was added from the first. One of the first updates, I think, was added to the game because Fruit Chute was there since the beginning. Because I played this relatively since the beginning. Obviously, it was free, so at that point in time in 2020, it was something very different. At that point, and Among Us, at that point, obviously, I was playing a little bit more of Rocket League at the time. Obviously, playing that with Jordan, starting to play that a lot more. Yeah. No, that's bad. And it looks like someone might have dropped, but didn't actually die. And the camera is going away. So I think somebody left. Oh, this one. Yeah, so this one is a one-on-one game. I have mixed feelings on this one because it can be good, can also be pretty shit. Of course. I thought I stepped on that. Ah, no! Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. I'm behind by like half now. Unless I get a big swing. Damn it. I've lost where it was now. No, fuck. Yeah, Ow. Yeah. And yeah, once I saw that game, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be fucking eliminated, aren't I? Oh, and I love this one. Fuck. Yeah, I had a feeling when I seen button mashes. It's a little bit like the volleyball game. I forget what the name of the game is called, but there's one that's either a 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. That's like a volleyball type of game. Oh, whirligig. This has been there since the beginning. But ultimately, you gotta try and bop a ball back and forth. Obviously, like volleyball. And the collision detection on the ball, sometimes when you hit it, you swear you get right under it and it just goes completely in the wrong direction. I don't know whether it's the collision detection on the ball. Why am I starting on the wide side again? It's like the widest as well. Oh god, shut up. Ow. But yeah, this game is very much like those Japanese, like a little bit like Wipeout in a way. I forget what the actual Japanese show is called. I think it's MXC or something like that. But ultimately, they have like all sorts of obstacle courses that the people need to do, the contestants need to do, and to get through. Obviously, very much if you've seen Wipeout in the past. Obviously that one's set at a water park. I didn't even get the fucking checkpoint there, damn it. Just finish third or fourth there. But yeah, Whirligig's pretty good. I'm surprised that so many people have not finished. I know somebody's at the end of fucking... Like, this person right here is probably just waiting for another person. I don't think there is another person on the... Yeah, there's nobody. It's just wasting our time. Just wasting our time. It does that sometimes. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's funny because my best friend Jordan and I, we used to play this a lot, and we'd make that joke pretty much every time this popped up. Not a big fan of this one. Haha, get it because it's funny. Oh, sorry. But like in this game, there's so many good costumes in it, and like there's so many really good ones that half the time I don't even know which one to decide on. And most of the like the derpy animals, like the T-Rex here, we had the alligator one there in my repertoire as well. Usually call them Derpy Crew because obviously they look pretty derpy in terms of looking like the faces. But yeah, as you can see, that like when it comes to falling off, obviously you can respawn in this game in particular. It is much better to get into a situation of just playing for the checkpoints. Don't know why I didn't get, well, I got absolutely launched there. I thought I jumped over it. Apparently I did not. And yes, you can walk on the inside. Finish halfway through, finish at 5. Oh my god, it's all 3 of you, just finish! Yeah, you almost fucked it. And it's funny because I have gotten into a situation of people doing that and me going past them and me finishing before they can actually finish, so they get knocked out because they're playing around and being silly. Don't know what the fuck that one was. Like those lights and scary face then for a second. There's a few games that might have been added in the last like 6 months or so, because I haven't played this for a while. That they might have added that I don't know about, or maybe some custom games, I don't know. Now, as you can see with the background on this one in particular, even though we just played it, there is different variations to this one. Most of the time you'll have, obviously it was like the previous one, where most of the ice is on the outside. There's one in this that I think like every hexagon of about 7 or 8 in like say this group would have an ice part in the middle, and ultimately you'd have to avoid so many of those to get out of the way. No. We got one of those guys. Oh, we only got one snowball this time. Oh, well, that makes it a little bit easier. Always do like the 2 or 3 icicles, because at least at that point, icicles, snowballs, because at least then they kind of collide into each other, and you got to really try and avoid. I think they just wanted everyone to finish that one. Big Shot, so another survival game. I remember this one because I got taken out multiple times with a magnet. As you can see, the magnet on the screen. So you'll see the cannons in the distance. They will launch stuff at the teeter-totter. Because it's a balancing board. So obviously it's a scale back and forth. I've been taken out by the Kirby stars, the controllers as well, but definitely the magnets, and Saturn. So yeah, so this was based on the futuristic update. For some reason, one of the Fall Guys fell into if I remember from the trailer, I think it was either water or a time machine. Got transported to like 3005 or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the date was, but wow, 4 people got hit by that. So half the people are gone. And that is one of the easier games to survive in. Oh, Lily Leapers. If I get a good run at this, I might actually win this one. I have won this one before. But again, like I said, I got to get a good run at this. And this was added in the update afterwards, I believe. I believe it was and somebody left. So we're down to 3. So you try to take as many shortcuts as possible if you're trying to win this one. I think there is a possibility that you can leap onto that one and dive. I'm just looking to finish this one. I am. $360 for the win. Thought I'd do some styling while I was there as well. But yeah, that one I have won that one a couple of times. Full Tilt. This is one of the last updates I believe that I played. This was just before I think Creative was added to the game. So. I do like the music for this one. This one I do like. was going to say, I make sure I take the shortcut. I didn't mean to actually take the shortcut. I meant to take the checkpoint. Make sure I got the checkpoint, because if I didn't and I fall off, I'm going all the way back to the start. I do like the music towards the end of this, where it gets a bit crazy. Come on, come on, thank you. Forgot you can run on the wall. It's all about straight line speed in a lot of these race games. And trying not to hit bumpers and stuff. Yeah, I got really close to winning that one. I'd seen that the other guy was jumping. I don't know if you do end up going faster by doing that. Obviously jumping and diving, obviously you got the recovery time on getting up from the ground with that, so it's not, you might get a little bit of distance, but Speed Circuit. And I think this was around when creative was added to the game. I remember this was one of the last updates that I didn't actually play methodically. But yeah, the aim for this one is just to keep the speed going without hitting any of the bumpers or anything like that. Like that, because then you'll lose your speed. I usually take the outside route. It's a bit safer. It is a bit longer, but if you do have the speed, obviously you can avoid a lot of the bumpers on the outside. And you get more obstacles in the way, and especially a lot more obstacles moving on the second lap. I guess it's just to kind of even it out with people that might be behind. Yeah, and this is why I usually go on the outside. Holy shit, that guy got a heap of speed. Must have kept the entire... I did qualify. I did come last though. So if there was a situation it was two people going through, I was going to be just pipped at the post. They must have kept a lot of speed. Again, those bumpers, especially in the middle, and instead of going around on the outside like I should have. This one I'm 50-50 on. So this is very much like button bashers. Button mashers. But the area is a lot wider. So you can see a lot more of... But you can press the buttons. Now ultimately, again, you've only got to get, as you can see, 5 from this game in particular. And there is multiple lit up icons as well on the map. So you can get into a situation. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go up. Top. And of course there's one over there. Fine, second, let's go. So I think it's with my connection a little bit, you can see that they're kind of hanging in the air a little bit. That guy got first in the last game and actually got last in this one. And that's the balance of this game in particular. It's one of those things. Ooh, this one. I have actually finished this one before as well. Looks like I'm up the top, so I'm actually in a good spot. Oh, I've got some blast balls up here too. That might help. Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew they were gonna fucking do that. We'll go one more round, and I think we're done. Sorry. That was a bug on the floor. Keep thinking they're cameras, those things. What was this big tilt? I didn't actually see what game it was, I was kind of distracted by my phone there for a second. Ah, this is where it fucking sucks. Try and level it out. If it tips too much, it will end up just falling straight down off the side, so it's not ideal in terms of that. Now I've got to wait for this one to tip as well. It's funny because I used to have to tip that last one side to side like multiple times actually, so a bit surprised that I managed to get that. This one, I don't really like this one. Unless everybody can qualify, but at the same time... Wow, somebody finished already. You gotta get 4 points. The golds are worth 3, so how the fuck did they manage to finish already? Oh wait, I'm going through hoops. I'm thinking of light up ones. Stupid. I'm thinking of a different game altogether. Because there is a variation where you can only go through certain coloured hoops that are lit up. Obviously the gold ones are very much the more important one. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm here by myself, so I might as well just fucking clean up the rest. And everybody's just watching me now. I don't know why I didn't go over here. I apologise for my playing ability being fucking shit, but I don't like that one. That's one of the only games that I don't really like in this one. In this game, it's funny because there's so many different mini games in this, and yet when it comes down to it, that's one of the only ones that I don't like. Of course. right at the fucking start. Ah! Getting like the worst run. Much better at this game usually. So the fact I'm doing this shit is fucking awful. Oh, stop. No, I'm not helping you. Fuck off. Play your own game. So you get a situation like that. So yeah, so the bronze one's obviously worth 1. So that's normally what I usually get, is multiple situations of that. Oh, there's no idol. Just play the fucking game. Stop wasting our time. See, they made sure. They just don't play the game half the time. I don't understand why. Well, here we are again. Are we gonna finish? Don't know how they managed to get up there all the time, like straight away. Got it, somehow. He's gonna get that one. I didn't get that? Come on! That's just my my ping going in bad there. Oh, thank you. God, this is gonna be close. Oh, I thought I beat him there. Ah, fuck. Holy shit, that was lucky. Let's tie it right back up again. Got it! I did it, yes! I got so lucky there. That does happen from time to time, but I got so fucking lucky there. I'll take it. Can we get a finale? Stomping Grounds, my favourite. I love this one. This one I love. Like, even when I fell, I love this one. So we got, yeah, 3 wind-up rhinos. Rhinoceroses. They will charge at you if they focus on you. Thankfully you've got, this is a survival game, so if you hit the water, you're dead. Aim is to try and stay inside as much as possible and try and get out of the way of so many of the rhinos. Obviously someone will, you might get unlucky that you might get a couple trying to chase you. They can run into each other, which kind of helps you survive in many regards. Hanging on the edge, man. That is risky ball, man. That is risky ball. I respect that, because that game will punish. That game can punish you if you're on the outside quite a lot. Because obviously, yes, there's lilies on the outside, the lily pads on the outside that you can jump off of to survive. But holy shit, if you miss even a little bit, you will die. And we're starting on the same side. I'm surprised they didn't actually separate us. Now ultimately there is low gravity, as you can see in this variation of the game. Just gotta remember to make sure that it does slow you down if you do go through the anti-gravity parts. So just be wary of that. Ultimately you can jump higher, but obviously even with the sound effect you can hear that it's like, well, how the fuck did you survive? How did you get in front of me? That was a huge jump. Did not expect that. And maybe that's my ping as well, like affecting, because sometimes you'll see some stuff like some people falling off. But I swear that they don't. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. I'm not going to waste this time. I'm just going to finish. Just need this to get to a finale. Like, I don't... Ah, this is the one. Volley fall. Yeah, the collision detection on the ball, not ideal. And for me to go out this way, because I don't think I'll win this one. You can even work with the shadows and it still doesn't work. See, I thought I would have blocked that. See, it just... It's gonna go the wrong way. Try to keep it up. That's to go this way, to hit... I fucking blocked that shit too. I jumped in the way and it's decided, no, you're not going that way, it's going the other way. Again, somehow it goes over my head. I did get a point, thank Christ. Didn't get shot out. That's the main thing. Again, that's a really bad spot. I don't understand why I'm not even hitting that ball. Just complete. That's the first one I've actually missed entirely. See, I don't like that game. You can see why. Like, I don't like that one at all. That's like one of the only ones that I really, really hate. Get some more kudos. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this Blast from the Past video with Fall Guys. I just had a good time. Like, it is a good time. This game in particular, it's always a good time. It's just obviously, considering it's random, you always get into a situation where there's multiple different game modes that you know, you'll get. Some of them you'll hate, some of them you really love. That's just the luck of the draw of that, to be fair. But here's what it is. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this Blast from the Past video on Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, or just Fall Guys now. I think they dropped the Ultimate Knockout with the movement onto PS5 and obviously the next gen consoles, which obviously with the Xbox Series and then obviously on PC as well. But Fall Guys for the Sony PlayStation 5. This has been Mario Man 1100. You guys have a great night, and of course, take care.